Woohoo! Oh man, look how high I am. Alright, this is cool. Yeah, this is really cool. Oh my god, this game.
Hi, my name's Matt, and today I'm going to be reviewing the game Resist. So let's dive in, shall we? Welcome to my VR life.
So this game is made by developers Binary Mill. Now they've made games such as Rush, Gun Club VR, Mini Motor Racing X. Now normally you see when a game comes out of nowhere like this one has, it isn't usually the greatest. But by God, this is an exception. This game allows you to jump insanely high, which is cool enough. But you can also swing around the city like Spiderman, and yes, I know, everyone has already said that it's like Spiderman, but who the hell else swings around like this? Tarzan, I guess, actually. But he did it in a goddamn jungle. Anyway, you know, not only do you jump and swing around an entire city with moving people and cars, but you do it whilst dual-wielding guns. Oh, and did I mention you have a jetpack? Oh, and you can slow down time? Ah, I feel invincible. Cars, stop. Ah, feeble humans, stop. Oh, humans, I'll deal with you later. So what is the game actually about? Well, you're in an open world, well, the big open city, which means you can go anywhere you want, whilst you help the resistance take down the evil corporation that's framed you for doing some assassination. Obviously you didn't do it, you've been framed. At first, all of the swinging mechanics behind it can feel a little awkward, and I would highly suggest messing around with the settings to get it how you like it. Although it's easy and fun from the start to be like Batman and shoot up on the top of the building. And yes, I know everyone else has also said it's like being like Batman, like my Spider-Man comment before, but again, who else does that? Actually, who else does do that? Can you comment below? I actually truly can't think of anyone. Anyway, as you can see, it's a really fast-paced game, and so motion sickness really can be an issue, especially if you haven't got your VR legs. No, those legs aren't strong enough for this game. That's better. You definitely don't want this to be your first VR game that you try. There will be a lot of sick. If you're quite new to VR games, then I'd suggest lowering the overall speed, which I know might sound a bit silly or make it feel not quite as good, but it can really help a lot to lower down the overall swing speed and just pace of the game. Now, I touched on enemies before, but let's get into them a little bit more. So drones will be your main enemy, and they can be pretty easily killed if you keep moving when they appear and use your slow-mo or your jetpack. They can get a little trickier with the shields and the bigger numbers though, and you'll encounter more of this as you get further down the game. You'll also encounter bigger and more difficult robots too, just like this guy, but this was the first one I encountered, and somehow maybe I was lucky. I seemed to land in the perfect spot, and then I could just shoot him. See? I don't think they're supposed to be that simple. Now, I haven't completed the game yet, but I like the guns so far. Like, I love them. I have dual-wielding pistols and dual-wielding shotguns, which still look like the pistols, but they fire like a shotgun. They're like a pistol shotgun. Pot gun. Piston. Yeah, I think people will prefer a pot gun. I'm going to go with pot gun. The last few things to mention in this game are that it's also like an RPG. Well, it's got RPG elements because you can upgrade your combat skills, your utility ability, and your swinging, or as they call it, your traversing ability. Simple skill trees are available, and it makes you want to actually do side quests, such as this one. Jumping from point to point to gain experience is not only fun because you get to bounce around like Tigger from building to building, but you get closer to leveling up a skill that will allow you to progress in the real world game. Finally, there's the quests. Now, the quests in this game are a good mixture of puzzle solving in different formats, and killing enemies and, well, I mean, again, the fun side quests, but they kind of tie in with the main quests. Look, this game has it all. Fun action you can jump in and out of, as long as you got those VR legs, of course. A large open world city, fun as hell swinging from skyscraper to skyscraper. You got great combat. Oh, and a great story. Now, I haven't really touched on the story that much because, well, I want you to go and play the game and find out for yourself. But it really, truly is one of the best parts.
So that's it. Review done. What do you think? Do you agree? Do you disagree with me? Let me know in the comments below. Oh, one final thing. Did you spot the tiny Spider-Man? No, not the big Spider-Man on the screen when I mentioned it's like being like Spider-Man. The tiny little one. Have fun finding it. Let me know in the comments below if you do. Bye.